Hey there, my name is Austin. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, which is Pokemon Perma-Death. They say this is an old city. I think we've talked to these people who definitely did. We were going to go to the Poke Mart after beating Gardenia, our second gym. Yes. Hello. Welcome. What do you need? Let's see if we got anything to sell here. I usually sell these. I don't ever use these. I'm not sure if it's something that's good to do in a Nuzlocke to use those items. Probably. They probably do have uses that I should make use of, but I just don't typically do it. What can I say? I'm gonna sell the heal ball. Typically don't like ever using the special balls. They're usually just worse, honestly. So yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 13 of our Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, which has been an abundance of fun. I love doing these Nuzlockes, man. They're very addictive. Let's see, Pokeballs. So we could buy 10 of those. We still can't get Great Balls, huh? So 10 would be 2,000 Poke Dollars. Yeah, that would be good. I'm gonna buy 10 of these because we'll get a Premier Ball as well. How many potions do we have? We got 5. That's fine. Super Potions, we've got 7. That's fine. Antidotes, we've got 3. That's fine. Paralyze Heals, we've got 4. That's fine. Awakening, we've got 3. That's fine. Bird Heal, we've got 1. Let's get 2. Let's get 1 more. Okay. Ice Heal, we've got 3. That's good. Escape Ropes, we got 5. That's good. Repels, let's get 10 of these, which I hate buying base repels because they run out so incredibly quickly. Airmail, not much there. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Okay, so what was this? Eterna condominiums. Name rating services available. So that's where you can change your Pokemon's name if you so wish. Hello, I'm the official name rater. Want me to rate the nicknames in Pokemon? No. I see. Please come visit again. Excuse me, but you got that Pokemon named Weasel? Want to trade it for my Chatot? Oh, Chatot. Yeah, I forgot about that Pokemon. Oh, okay, totally got it. It's all right if you don't want to, but if you change your mind, let's totally trade some Pokemon. I'd want the Weasel. Yeah, Chatot, I'm sure, has some weird, like, moves specific to it. It's basically a Pokemon, a bird Pokemon with, like, a musical note as a head. Hi, I'm the building superintendent. I maintain a vigilant 24-hour watch. I'm sure people love your building in that case. Gardenia, our gym leader, goes out to Eterna Forest every so often. I always wonder what she does there. The move recycles to be used during battle. When you use recycle, a Pokemon can use its item once again. Typically, whenever somebody talks about a move, they usually give you the move. I've had this TM recycle for such a long time now. It's not anything that I have much use for these days. I do hope you'll put it to good use, young trainer. So you can use recycle and then use your item again? Folks like me have a long history we can look back on. Young people like you have only the future to look forward to. Okay. I mean, the future's probably better to look forward to than the past. What are you trying to say, ma'am? Badges from gyms or contest wins. There's more than just one way to be a winner, it seems. Here's hoping you'll find something which you can be the victor. I gathered up a lot of berries, so I'm trading them for accessories. Next stop, Heart Home City. I'm taking the contest challenge. Haha, I've got you now. I'm gonna take your flag. You can't catch me. I set some traps. Yeah, I remember trying to do that back in the day when this game released on the DS. Man, that was a magical time. Basically, like, doing that thing where they let you, like, play the full game or, like, little demos. If, like, let's say your friend had Super Mario 64, but on the DS. You could then do, like, these weird games, but only one person needed the cartridge, but everyone else needed a DS. It was a really interesting thing. I always love how Nintendo does, like, super weird, unique stuff like that. If you're visiting Eterna, you need to get yourself a bicycle and take a ride down Cycling Road. Going underground with the Explorer Kit is a blast, isn't it? It was fun. It was fun. Oh, nobody in here? That's weird. Why nobody in there? Very odd. Is she gonna let me go? She is gonna let me go. Okay, this is where we fought the gym. So the bike shop owner is somewhere with just checking to see if our Pokemon are healed. Yeah. Team Galactic. So we haven't seen them just yet. We talked to this guy, right? Yeah, we talked to that guy for sure. Do-do-do-do. Thud. Hey, Austin, you came to see the Pokemon statue, right? I'll take you there. The Pokemon statue. Also got to write for Eterna City. Cut. What the?
So, this is Eterna's Pokémon statue. Shaping our world, our time and space in an intertwining spiral. Revered in Sinnoh are the Pokémon of time and space. Sinnoh's myth, its truth needs investigation. Pardon me, stand aside.
Oh, hey! When we smacked together, a brilliant flash of inspiration came to me. An easy way to become a great trainer? Yeah, that. Alright, listen close. Make certain all your attacks hit. Avoid enemy attacks for sure. You do that, you'd never lose. You'll be the invincible trainer. Anyway, go check out the Pokemon statue. See you around. Okay. It's Eterna City Pokemon statue. There seems to have been a descriptive plate, but it appears it was torn off. They say this is an awesome Pokemon that people saw long ago, and it looks like... What is that, Dialga? It's weird because this is platinum, which represents kind of both. Oh. Oh, that device you have. Is it a Pokedex? Wow, it brings back some memories. Pardon me, but what's your name? Oh, okay. Hello, Austin. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name's Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there's a statue of an ancient Pokemon. Have you seen it already? According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows? You may encounter something like it when you're traveling with your Pokedex. Oh, I know. Try using this. It should be helpful. Obtain the HM1. Remember, the hidden move Cut can be used in the field. It'll let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you. That's important for filling up your Pokedex, right? Then luck be with you, young trainer. Oh, there's one last thing. Please give my regards to Professor Rowan. I was gonna say, we must have to get Cut pretty soon here, because... yeah, we're at that point in the game. Alright, so Cut, trash move. I feel like this gets up to 70 power, doesn't it, eventually? So now it's really trash. I feel like in Gen 5 it was 70 power, though I could be wrong. Trash move, but typical HM, you need to progress around the environ. So we're gonna give it to Waza. As a little HM slave here. We're not gonna use Waza for anything. Now, on my list of notes... so there is some stuff we can cut. And there's one right outside as well. So we probably should go check that out. Yeah. Now would be a good time to do that. Route 205. We just got surf there. Alright, so here's one of the cut trees that I remembered. And then there's also a cut tree blocking the old chateau. I do believe so. I want to check and see if there's any items over here. Oh, little secluded, secretive area. So 2 orange berries, let's grab those. I think these are cherry. No, they're raspberries. Okay, what do razzes do? I forget if razzes heal anything. Blackberry, a lot of these you can use in like whatever this game's version of it is. I think this is the one that adds the little treats you can make, right? Maybe? The mixer? No, that was Gen 3. I don't know. I always get like the berry stuff mixed up for each gen. Oh, are you collecting accessories? I've got something for you. Obtain the big tree. Okay. I collect berries and trade them for accessories in Floroma Town. I sometimes worry for days on end about what accessories I should be putting on my Pokemon. Okay, so I think this is the entrance to Eterna City right here, right? Yeah, so we've been there already. Oh, that's weird how that comes back. So, over here, I'm going to mark off cut outside. Because we just cut outside. There's also that tree, and I am recording... Oh, Silver Power, which buffs up, I think, bug-type moves, or it reduces accuracy. I gotta check that one. Sleep Talk. Interesting. What was I saying? Yeah, I did record this. I am recording this somewhat near the last episode. Or 2 episodes ago where we did put the honey down, but I think it's gonna not be there. I guess we could check. I don't know how long the honey lasts for. I feel like it's definitely not going to be there, though. Okay, and then silver powder actually might be a better item than I'm thinking. So for Eclipse, I'm going to give them the silver powder. Powers up the power of bug-type moves. Okay, never mind. There's another one that reduces the accuracy of the opposing Pokemon, which I don't think is particularly good, but, yeah, it'll be helpful. Okay, a turn of force, and then we've got... Oh, there's Gardenia. Hiya! Were you intrigued by the rumors going around, too? You know, people have been talking about the ghost Pokemon of the old chateau. I've been hearing rumors about sinister shadows, too. I should check it out myself, but going in there is, well, you know, being that I'm a gym leader, I'm always busy. So since I'm so busy, I can't go in. It's not because I'm scared, so good luck with your investigation. Okay, now can we actually get a ghost Pokemon in here? Because that would be amazing. I just hope it's not freaking Ghastly, because we won't be able to evolve it. It's annoying as hell. And we did get a... Yeah, Booneri in Eterna Forest. So I'm going to switch Pokemon here because the wild Pokemon are not going to let me leave, most likely. Yeah, I wonder if you can get a really good encounter here. There's a Pokemon I'm thinking of, but I don't think... You definitely cannot get it this early. There's a Pokemon in the old chateau that is very cool, one of my favorites, but you definitely can't get it now, without a doubt. It's also a static encounter, I do believe. Austin found an Ether. Okay. So, we'll walk back here in a second. Do-da-do-da-do-da-do-da-do. Do-da-do-da-do-da-do-da-do. I'm really hoping we can get a Ghost-type Pokemon that is not a Ghastly. Because every time it's a Ghastly, it's like that, you know, Gengar is literally my favorite Pokemon, but like I said, I'm sure I could find a way to evolve it, but, you know, typically you have to trade evolve it. All right, so we've got the old chateau, and we should have an encounter here. Let's see what we get. I don't know if there's, like, encounters on the... Oh, yep. All right, closing my eyes. That's a Ghastly. Damn it. I knew it, too. I was like, what other cool... They always put a Ghastly, because it's like there's... You know, you typically have to wait to get a cool ghost type. That sucks, but oh well. All right, Fighting v Ghost? I always forget. Does fighting hit Ghost? It does not. So we'd have to go for Flame Wheel, which probably would kill it. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not going to use... Because I just can't evolve it. So I'm going to Flame Wheel here. If it survives, I'll catch it. If not, that's fine. Okay. So we're going to put Ghastly. And then in parentheses, dead. Yeah, that's fine. I know, like, some people in the comments get upset when I kill an encounter. And sure, yeah, you could, like, catch the Ghastly and then use it as a, you know, a sacrifice. It appears as if it is glaring. You could use it as a sacrifice to survive, but we already have enough sacrifice Pokemon. We're going to get more anyways. I mean, honestly, there's no universe where I'm going to use a Haunter. I just do not like using Pokemon that are not fully evolved. So, yeah. Honestly, getting the XP from that was probably the best situation, no joke. Even if you, the viewer, may disagree. Okay, so yeah, we've got like an old hidden, old haunted mansion here, basically. Oh man, it's did Gen 5? It's Gen 5, the sequels, Black 2 and White 2, that add the repel mechanic, which I can't believe it took until Black 2 and White 2 to freaking add that. It's such a nice quality of life thing. All right, let's go this way. Austin found an old Gateau, which I always was so, like... I never understood what that was. Because you're in the old chateau, and then you get an old Gateau, which I think is like a status effect cleaning item. But what the hell does that mean? Old Gateau. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Alright, the trash can is empty. Is there really nothing to do in here? I'm wondering if there's a hidden item or something. going back to it. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go all the way to the left here. Yeah, I guess we'll get a few more encounters. I want to see if there's anything else we could have gotten. Nope. Don't need to, don't. But yeah, let's go ahead and flame wheel it. Try a level up. Might as well. Still at 17, it dies in one flame wheel. So no way that level 15 would have survived that. Clip screw to level 22. Okay. Let's go over this way. Old Chateau. Austin found a dread plate. Plates are the, another... Oh, when the universe was created, shards became this plate. Yeah, another one of those basically powers up the type items. So dread plate, I think, powers up ghost type moves by 1.5 times or whatever. The TV has an oddly malevolent feel. It's as if it's staring. But this should just be a normal encounter here, I do believe. Yeah, so I guess it was only Ghastlies. That would make sense. So we probably didn't miss anything, unless... I think there was a really cool Gen 4 ghost type, but I'm not sure if you can get it here yet. Trash can is empty. Okay. But again, there is something else you can do here. That's very cool, if I remember correctly. And I think it's specific to Platinum, too. Like, I think Platinum adds, like, another interaction here, if I remember correctly. Or makes it easier or something. I don't rightly know. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop another one of these repels. Don't want to see 1,000 Ghastlies. No offense. Okay. Back over this way, and for a turn of forest, I'm going to mark off the cut. I think there was one more cut zone, but that was literally just for like a shortcut, so it doesn't matter, basically. Alright. And then over here. Austin found a TM90 substitute, one of my least favorite moves. If you haven't noticed, I'm not a big fan of any type of move that basically just prolongs the battle. Substitute, protect, detect, that sort of stuff. I just hate those. I know they're very helpful and useful. I know substitute specifically is very helpful and useful, but I just hate those types of moves, personally. Okay, cool. So, blue woo. There are a lot of areas we have not gotten Pokemon, surprisingly. But we'd have to, like, make our way all the way back to kind of get them. So I think we explore the rest of Eterna City here now. I think we don't really need to use the Poké Center either. Because everybody should be relatively healed up here. Now, what the hell is this thing? We should have read that sign, right? Team Galactic Eterna building, we want your Pokemon. Oh, this is just flat out the Team Galactic Eterna building. Okay. Who'd they say was out? They said somebody was outside of here. Somebody important, but I'm forgetting who they were. TM46 Thief, which can steal an item, I think, but also is a crappy, low-power, dark type move. All right, let's head inside. Hello, it's me. Me. I have startled you, yes? I am, after all, an officer of the International Police. It is only natural that I be a master of disguise. Incidentally, you are a first-rate trainer. Of that, I am very aware. I therefore think you'll be okay, but I must warn you to be careful anyway. Also, a word of advice. This building, it has 2 stairs. One of them a trap it must be. But the crooks of Team Galactic, they do not appear, how shall I say, smart. There should be an easy way to tell the stairs apart. Now, I have been conducting my investigation into Team Galactic. But I have no clue as to who they are or what it is they wish to do. The minions, they appear ignorant of the intentions of their boss. Also, a word of advice. This building, it has 2 stairs. One of them a trap it must be, but the crooks of Team Galactic, they do not appear, how shall I say, smart. There should be an easy way to tell the stairs apart. Okay, so it looks like this is just a flat-out base that we have to take down, which I did not realize that would be happening already. So, Eclipse is already a little lower level than I'd like, so we have to be careful here. Welcome to Team Galactic. Are you here to donate your Pokemon? What, you're not? Then kindly get off our property. Do we have to bring the pain like we did with the Cycle Shop Manager? Ah, yeah, that's who we're looking for. The Cycle Shop Manager. As a group, Team Galactic has its sights set on the stars, not on this world. Okay, that looks like a double battle to me. The path you chose leads to glory. I mean, this is definitely the trap. But I don't know what that means. Team Galactic is working hard to find new energy sources for the future. It's weird that they're not, like, fighting me. Actually, it looks like the stairs over to the left is the optional area. We are acquiring Pokemon for a most astonishing undertaking. Your meddling won't be tolerated. So sorry, sweetie. Team Galactic has no room for kitties. All right, let's go. The Grunt and the Grunt, who send out the Zubat and the Zubat. Okay, fire and normal type. Yeah, let's just keep Lola out. We'll hit the Zubat on the left there, and then we will hit the Zubat on the right with the Flame Wheel. I think Flame Wheel will kill. Actually wanted to hit the one on the left to ensure that it would die, but that works too. Okay, Frustration, which is good early, but then Return is going to be far better. Oh my god. Actually, astonished at how much damage Frustration deals. Okay, let's go for Frustration on the Zubat. We're going to go for Flame Wheel and Stunky, which is a Poison type, I think. It's always hard to tell Poison and Dark types apart. Okay, so the Stunky survives, which is unfortunate. Goes for the Fury Swipes, which I don't think is going to be a stab, but can hit, what is it, yeah, 2 to 5 times. Gets unlucky there. Glameow, what was the deal? Glameow is like normal type? There's something weird about Glameow. I think it's normal type. It's weird. Okay, let's do Frustration on the Stunky. We're going to go for, yeah, actually, what is Glameow? I remember it had a weird typing to me. Yeah, normal. That's right. Because you would think it would be dark, but no, it's just flat normal. So we're going to Mach Punch the Glameow in that case, which it is super weak to. Might be able to kill it in one hit, which is crazy for a priority move, but super effective and also stab. Okay, Frustration comes out. Okay, Lola gains XP, Eclipse gains XP. I feel like I got meddled with. But dearie, you're just a kid. That I am. You wanted to go up? Well, why don't you? Our astonishing undertaking is most certainly breathtaking. If you ever hope to see its glorious unveiling, then don't meddle with us. I'm a meddling. I feel like it's Josh Peck. I'm meddling! Our objectives are incredible. Too incredible for me to understand. I'll fight blindly to defend them, and your intrusion won't be forgiven. What a way to live. Just fighting blindly, not even questioning whether what you're doing is right. Ooh, Krogunk. Oh, Krogunk's in this. Yeah, Krogunk's a very cool Pokemon. Okay, Krogunk, I believe, is just flat poison. So, we'll just go Eclipse here. Oh, shoot. Okay. Always terrifying pursuit. So Krogunk might be Poison Dark. Let's go for the Flame Wheel. Oh, we can Mach Punch as well if it is Poison Dark. Yeah, if you don't know, Pursuit basically applies if someone's switching out and it deals damage first. So it's terrifying. Because it can flat out kill one of your Pokemon. Yep, there's the 10% poison again. 2 back-to-back 10% rolls unless it's higher in this gen, which I don't know. We're going to Mach Punch here. See if it's, because it's going to be not very effective. Okay, so Krogunk must just be poison? That's weird. Man, we're getting like no XP for this stuff either. What was I fighting for again? What are we fighting for? What do you have against taking Pokemon from others? Look at any field or forest. Those things aren't exactly rare. Yes, but they're not yours. You can't just take them, I'm afraid. All right, so now we're poisoned, and then also Baniri is losing a little bit of HP. So let's go run down to the Pokemon Center. I'm not even going to check the HP, because I guarantee Monferno will be able to survive. Famous last words. I think the Poke-H thing updates for every, like, interior, basically.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Okay, bye. Yeah, I wonder if Lopunny gets fighting type or not. I would have to check, because I'm actually not sure. Let's actually check right now. Is Lopunny fighting normal? It's just normal. But it does get the fighting type with its Mega Evolution, which is not present until Gen... what would it be? Gen 6? Gen 6 was when Mega Evolutions were introduced. Whenever Mega Lopunny gets a Mega Evolution, basically, it becomes fighting. So, yeah, and this is just normal, which is interesting. Let's see how good this Pokemon is. I stole it from some weak trainer. Well, then I am sure it won't be good. I'm sure it will be, in fact, bad. Sends out a Glam E-Ow. Normal type. Normal v normal type. Okay, I'm going to switch over to Eclipse, who has that Mach Punch. Scratch, which is a stab. So it will deal a little bit. Mach Punch is a priority move, though. Okay, Lola grows to level 16, wants to learn the move Quick Attack, which is a stab priority move. So we will replace... I'm going to replace Endure because, like, you can survive one hit, but, I mean, I don't know. Unless you're setting up for something, which I'm probably not going to. What is this? It's probably not going to matter too much, I would think. Wimpy little Pokemon. When I get promoted, I'll demand better stolen Pokemon. Okay, what about you? We are conducting research on new forms of energy. We want to harness the mysterious power of Pokemon and use it as energy. Yeah, whatever. It don't matter. You can say whatever the hell you're trying to do. It's not going to matter to me. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. So I guess the one that says you chose honor is the real staircase, but it's funny because then you lose out on the other stuff. So it's almost like it's the bad staircase. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go Thundaga here. Lola gets some XP there. And we got the Intimidate coming in. Goes for Poison Gas, which I think is just a poison stab that can poison. Oh, it just poisons. Okay. Swear to God, that used to deal damage, right? In Gen 1, I feel like. All right, we're going to Spark. Okay, critical hit. Down goes the Stun Key. Thundaga is hurt by Poison. About to send in a Croagunk, which is definitely just poison. I'm going to switch to Gabora here, because I don't want Thundaga to take too much more from the poison. Okay, Intimidate cuts it down, and then we're going to go for Anticipation, made it shudder. Doesn't that mean that it says that it knows that we have a super effective move, which would be Pluck then? Is Croagunk, like, fighting? Yeah, it's super effective. Wait, what? Croagunk is fighting poison? That's kind of funny, because that, like, kind of goes against you. Glameow. We'll keep this in. Oh, Croagunk is fighting poison. That's so weird. I feel like Dark Poison would be a much more appropriate typing. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, Anticipation is a funny... Jesus. Anticipation is a funny move because it kind of tells, like, the attacker that you have a super effective move as well, which I wouldn't have even have known that because I totally forgot. Okay, let's go for the Quick Attack here. So Anticipation must be one of the worst moves, abilities of all time, although I guess it can help you. What do you think you're doing? If you don't know the enemy has a super effective move. You can catch Pokemon anywhere. What's so special about them? Trainers that lose theirs should quit whining and catch some more. Austin found an X special. All right, so I got to remember on the second floor, we've got that sign over there, which is definitely going to mean that that is the one that we want to go upstairs to. Yeah, it's the one with the signs that are quote-unquote like the correct choice, you know? But we'll end this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, you get these videos early if you click join under the video, become a member, support the channel. Thank you to our members. Also check out the Patreon. Bunch of stuff over there as well, which recently got overhauled. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye! Hey, it's Austin. Thank you for watching. If you would like to see more of me, you can check out the Patreon here. A bunch of bonus streams and series, a lot of them completed. Also, check out these videos over here. And then finally, if you want to get early videos on this YouTube channel, you can click join beneath the video and also in the description. And you'll get a bunch of perks as well. Regardless, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.